Hey there, sports fans. Before we start by opening up the wheel thing, I have two things to say. One thing, if your name is Mr. Pancake Turtle and you're watching this video, just know that I have not forgotten that you said I will never be Northern Lion and that I am not nearly as good at yapping as him. First of all, I'm not trying to be Northern Lion. So that was very out of pocket for you to say. Also incredibly rude. And who asked? Third of all. Secondly, I've been hearing this knocking, and it sounds like somebody's been knocking on my door. But every time I check the door, there's nobody there. Am I haunted? I'm starting to think that my house might be haunted because I keep hearing people knocking on doors that are not actually knocking. Either I am going crazy, or it's haunted. So obviously I'm not crazy, so it must be haunted. All right, let's see what the wheel has to say for us today. What's the topic? What's the topic today? Please don't be sports. Please don't be sports. Please don't be sports. No sports. No sports. No sports. No sports. Explain something. Oh, great. All right, explain something in Ocarina of Time. Now, this is a game that I could probably talk about for, I don't even know, forever. Explain something in Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, speaking of Northern Lion, is kind of like my my Binding of Isaac in a way. I've definitely played, oh, I don't know, like I thought about this the other day, and I think out of all of the people on this entire planet of Earth, I'm probably in the top like 20 people for playtime in Ocarina of Time, which doesn't make any sense if you don't know that I have like 10,000, more than 10,000 hours, I would say, playing that game, doing speed runs and randomizers. Although nowadays I'm just a retired, washed up old fool, so I won't be doing that anymore. I mean, I think like doing a randomizer every now and then. I was actually gonna do one yesterday, and I decided against it when I remembered that I could play Poppy Playtime instead because I've never played that game. But I don't know. I would do more randomizers if they didn't take so long, because I always do the no logic randomizers, and they can take like 6 hours depending on how unlucky you are. It's really pretty rough. And I usually only stream like 2 or 3 hours a day. Mostly, I'm trying to stream longer and do like 3 to 4, but 6 hours is way too much. That's just so long to be talking. And the thing is, like, I think a lot of people think with streaming, especially, that if you stream, like if you're playing a video game, you might as well stream. I've heard people say this before. But the thing is, streaming is a lot different than just playing a regular video game, because you have to be talking. You can't just like slack-jawed gaze off into nothing and just zone out while you're streaming, or at least, I mean, well, you can, but you shouldn't, in my opinion. And you also can't take like breaks to doom scroll on your favorite social media website. For me, that's been Reddit, because I'm off of Twitter. I'm off of Twitter for good. And so I've been looking at a lot of Reddit. r/dead bedrooms is a favorite of mine. I also like r/nofap, which, I mean, it's just interesting to see how these people, they are like obsessed with, well, I'm not going to say it because I think that might hurt my discoverability. But I mean, you could pretty much get it from the name of the subreddit. It's incredibly interesting to see these people going through it with a thing that, I mean, I guess you can be addicted to it, but isn't it good for you? Isn't it supposed to be good for you? I mean, maybe if you're doing it too much, it's not good for you. I guess everything can be too much of a good thing. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, let's explain something in Ocarina of Time. Okay, I'll explain first and foremost that I probably won't be playing the remake. I know they're remaking it, but I don't really play the game. Like, the game is not the normal game to me anymore, if that makes sense. I've played it so much, and such a confounding and non conducive to the author's intention way of playing the game that it's just, I don't want to play the story. I don't really care that Sheik is Zelda. I don't really care about my fish wife. I don't really care about, well, I mean, I care about the Gerudo lady, I guess. She's pretty attractive. She's got very pointy, well, you know what. But she won't have those in the remake. She's gonna look like that video of Mario 64 Unreal Engine. You know the one I'm talking about? The one, the one where he stomps on the Goomba and blood goes everywhere, and then he's got Princess Peach in his ear saying like, "Nice job, M. The next objective is just ahead. Heh, you're pretty good at this, aren't you?" And so I probably won't be playing it. It looked, I did not like the way that it looked when I saw the trailer. I realized a lot of people were very excited. I'm not very excited because I don't know. I don't really play the game for that. I play it for a completely different reason. It's because all of the glitches and stuff are really fun to do. And the ways that you can play it are so interesting on the Nintendo 64 version that I can't imagine that they're going to include things like the infinite sword glitch and hovering and RBA and all the other speed tricks that you can do. I doubt they're going to include that. And the non-linear gameplay, I doubt they're going to include the non-linear gameplay that comes from glitched runs. That's pretty much, I have to assume it's going to be only a Nintendo 64 thing. I was trying to fight with my cat. My cat was trying to jump on top of my computer. Dude, this guy, when I moved into the closet, he got into the habit of trying to turn my freaking computer off by sitting on the power switch. Your cats ever do this? He just kept jumping on the power switch, and it was while I was streaming, and it would my entire screen would go black, and I would freak out because I thought my computer crashed. And then it says closing 14 applications. And I'm like, no. And so I'm trying quickly to cancel it before everything shuts down. Anyways, Ocarina of Time. Probably not gonna be playing the remake. I also don't have a Switch 2. And I don't know. I might buy one for the stupid Pokemon game. I know I'm a moron. I just said I won't play Ocarina of Time on the Switch 2, but I might buy it for the Pokemon game. I don't know. Maybe by that point, Switch 2's used will be a little cheaper, and I can justify buying one. But right now, I cannot justify buying a Switch 2. I have a Switch 1, and that still works perfectly fine. I don't even play that. I don't even play the Switch 1. It works perfectly fine for sitting in a box and not doing anything. And I imagine I would only buy the Switch 2 to play I don't know, that new Pokemon game that's coming out. I guess I don't even know what else I would want to play on the Switch 2. Are there any games that are on the Switch 2 that aren't on the Switch 1? I'm trying to think. Because Tears of the Kingdom, did it even come out on Switch 2? When did it come out? It came out before the Switch 2 came out. I'm thinking of something completely different. I can't think of any Switch 2 exclusive games. I'm sure there are some. It's like the PlayStation 5, there's no reason to buy a PlayStation 5 because there's no freaking games on it. There's still no games on the PlayStation 5, is there? There was that one roguelike, or is it roguelite? It's either roguelike or roguelite. Game, what was it called? Returnal? I played that when it came out. It was pretty okay. I mean, I played it one day, and then I was like, I get it. Luckily, I didn't actually buy the PlayStation 5. It was my friend who had the PlayStation 5, so I didn't actually waste $600 to play nothing. When are they gonna release Bloodborne? Bloodborne PC, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm so addicted to Souls games, but I've never actually played Bloodborne before. If they ever release it on the PC, I'm gonna play it. I mean, I guess I could get a PlayStation 3 emulator and then download it for free legally. I could go to a used games shop and buy a PlayStation 3 disc of, or is it PlayStation 4 of Bloodborne? And then I can download it legally, right? That's how it works. I'm not going to get a letter from my ISP saying, hey, you're downloading stuff illegally. And then I have to go to their office and show them the hard copy of the disc and be like, hey, I actually have this. Isn't it only legal to actually rip your disc? Now that I think about it, it is only legal to rip your disc, isn't it? You can't actually download it online. I don't. It's such a weird thing because they made it that way specifically because nobody is actually gonna rip their own disc. They're gonna download it from somebody else's ripped disc. I don't even have a disc drive. How am I supposed to rip a disc if I don't have a disc drive? I can't look at the disc and then memorize the data and then type it into the computer. That doesn't make any sense. anyways, nice job talking about Ocarina of Time, and instead I talked about Bloodborne for like 3 minutes, and I haven't even played the dang game. All right, let's see what the viewers are writing in. I think we got a letter from a viewer. Let's see what it says. Me sitting with my thumbs on my temples while my boyfriend yaps to me about ways people on the internet annoyed him. I usually just kiss him so he shuts up. So, am I the boyfriend in this in this situation? Am I the boyfriend that you're talking about? Okay, are you gonna kiss me?